So I thought I'd make a little video to show you some of the COVID measures that pharmacies are putting into place. Starting off with entrance to the pharmacy, there are numerous posters in the window reminding people to wear face coverings, only 3 customers at a time, not to come in if they have symptoms. Then we have a hand steriliser station as people come in through the door. We have an automatic door here, but we've asked people to not use their hands to press it, to use their elbows. That's sighted low for customers in wheelchairs. Then we've set up a one-way system, so you can see the arrows on the floor. So I'm going to be compliant and walk the right way. Posters reminding people to remain 2 metres apart, and we have markings here at 2 metre intervals. As we approach the counter, we've set up barriers to keep people from coming too close to the staff, and we have 2 Perspex screens. Not sure if they show up in the video. Yes, I think they do. And we're temporarily taking card payment only, so that we're not handling cash. We have some plastic between the dispensary and the shop because we found that customers were somehow managing to lean in quite close over the top of the display there. And following the arrows again, it's flu season at the moment, so we're busy vaccinating. So we're lucky enough to have this nice area here we've separated for patients waiting for their appointments. We've swapped out our fabric chairs for plastic ones that are more easily wipeable. And the government have relaxed the rules, so previous to this year we had to vaccinate in the consultation area. This year we have the option of vaccinating in the shop if the customer consents, or if the customer doesn't want to go into the consultation room, because obviously it's a little bit more confined in there. We don't have to gain the customer's written consent on their flu form this year, so at no point does the customer need to touch the consultation record or the consent form. We fill all of that in for them. Looking at the consultation room then, so we have signs there to remind people not to enter if they have COVID symptoms, and we have a checklist for staff, things that we need to check before we take the patient in there. And in the consultation room itself, I don't know if you can make out, but in this area we would normally have shelving. We've removed all that, so we've stripped out everything unnecessary to keep it as hygienic as possible. And we have a plastic screen here as well. Obviously difficult to vaccinate through that screen, so we do have to come around it to do the vaccination itself. But while we're talking to patients, we have the protection of the screen. And we've bought some covers to go on the keyboard, which make the keyboard more easily cleanable as well. So this is cleaned down in between every customer that comes in.